Hello and welcome to Traditional Painting the Digital Way. This is where I use digital painting apps to teach traditional painting techniques. This is going to be another video in my quick study series. And in this video, we're going to show how to do some quick little mud puddles. The app that I'm going to be using is Infinite Painter for Android. And if you want to follow along with traditional materials, this will work. These techniques will work with acrylics and possibly oils as well. So here I'm just setting up the project, and I wanted a little bit of some textured background to add a little bit of some roughness to the paint when you spread it on. And I also wanted a little bit of a tinted background here, but this technique works on any kind of background. So I'm looking through the paint brushes in Infinite Painter, and we just want to go ahead and make a quick sky. I can use one of the oil brushes or a filbert brush, and I just wanted to make a little bit of a quick sky just to show the horizon line. In here, we're not making a complete painting or anything like that. I just wanted a little bit of a vignette here. And so I used probably ultramarine blue with white acrylic gesso for the sky. Then the brown, you can use some burnt umber with a little bit of say cadmium orange or something. And we just want to make a little bit of a quick ground here, and go ahead and make it kind of rough looking and add some variations of brown color to it. And here I'm just kind of adding a little bit of some darker color there, and then I want to go ahead and add some rocks to the ground right there. So I'm using one of the spray brushes, and you can use your an old toothbrush if you're following along traditionally, and dip it in some thin down acrylic paint and just flick it on your canvas there, and it'll make it look like little gravel and rocks. So we just kind of want to make a little bit of some dirt here, and then we want to make a quick little puddle here. And so you take the same mixture color as your sky in the painting and scrub a little bit of some blue in the dirt there, and go ahead and make sure that you make sure there's no hard edges. Just kind of soften those out. And then you want to go ahead and add a little bit of a darker shadow around the edge of the puddles, and this just kind of makes it look like it's mud or muddier than its surrounding dirt there. So you want to go ahead and add that, and then just kind of blend it in a little bit into the water, but don't erase all of your dark brown there. And you can use a number 3 round brush if you want to do that. And then you want to go ahead and add a little bit of some sparkle and highlights to your water there. So you would take a light, very light blue, or you can take some cadmium orange light with put it into some white acrylic gesso and just make a really light off-white color mixture. And you want to kind of just drag that across the top of your water there. And then you want to add some more rocks and gravel around it. And I'm using the spray brushes here to just add a little bit of some graveled look there. And you can use dark and light colors because you're going to have different colors of rocks and mud and clumps of mud and things. So you want to go ahead and put that around your puddles. And you can even put them sticking up out of your puddles. You can have deeper puddles, or you can have really shallow puddles. And so that just kind of adds interest to your puddles. And you make a little bit of some mud clumps and a little bit of dirt. You can also add some grass later if you want to for more interest there. But here I'm just showing you how to do the puddles. And then I'm adding a little bit more of some blue to make it look like the puddles have spread out to each other just a little bit. And you kind of want to connect them so that they have a continuity to the painting, sort of in a Z shape maybe. You just kind of want to add a little bit of some water in between the puddles, just try to connect them. And then here I'm adding a little bit of some rocks on the edges of the puddles and around, and just add a little bit of some highlight color. These are just little bitty rocks. Don't make them all uniform or anything. Just add some little bitty rocks there, and they don't have to be big, detailed, or anything. And so that's how you make a little quick puddle. And this adds a lot of interest to your painting sometimes. If you just have a road and it looks boring or something, you can go ahead and just add some of these quick little puddles in it, and it will give your painting a lot of interest. So that's how you add puddles to your painting. And if you're interested in other quick studies, hit the subscribe button. Thanks everybody for watching. Thank you so much for your support. If you have any questions or suggestions about what you would like to see next, then just leave them in the comments down below. And I will catch you later.